Hey, so today I want to quick go through how you can claim a Google business listing. There's a couple of different things I've seen, and I've got two examples here for customers. So this first one, this is a local customer who doesn't have their listing anymore, but there's another listing here in another state. That's not them. So the first thing you want to know is there even a listing for you? And the best thing to do is to Google your business name. And I'll just pop open another window real quick and I'll put in our company name. Now I'm the manager of my listing, so I have all this extra stuff here, but this is the listing. So one exists, which is great. Okay, so this one doesn't exist. Okay, so we're going to have to create one, or if there was one, we might try to claim it if they didn't have it yet. So here's another example, Pole Veterinary Services. They have a listing, but they're wanting to get control of it. And sometimes there is a little icon here that says own this business or suggest an edit. And when that is there, sometimes we can do that. Let me grab one more example to see if we can showcase that link that you sometimes see right here. So here's another local business, and this listing, it says suggest an edit or own this business. So this has been set up and claimed at one point, but there's the opportunity to claim ownership of it. So if this business owner changed hands or what have you, this would be the way I would recommend you start. So if you see a listing for your business and you think somebody else maybe set it up at one point, then this link is the path you'd want to take. So in today's example, we're going to do this. First, we're going to start with this one. They don't have a listing to claim. So in order to get started, we go to business.google.com. And I'm logged in and I have tons of these, but you're going to find either claim a business or add a business is really the function. So you want to add a single business and you want to put in the name. And so what it's going to do is I have that spelled wrong. It's going to look for a business that it already has in its profile in the database that might match up. And so we want to be really careful with this one that we don't accidentally grab the one that's in another state, because we don't want to claim that listing. We want to create our own. Now, I'm not actually going to go through every single one of these. Because I don't actually want to claim this one. I'm gonna get to a place and stop. But basically, you want to go to business.google.com and create a listing. You want to put in your exact business name and exact category, and there's going to be multiple screens here to go through. I'm not going to go through this one today because this is an actual business that's getting ready to claim their own, so I don't want to get in the way of that. Let me go back and do the same process. Let's go back to Google. Business.google. Let's go back to add a business. Now let's work on this one, okay? I'm going to grab this business name, come back to my business screen, add a single business, and I'm going to pop it in here. And the reason I want to show you this is because it knows you already exist, okay? They already have a profile. So we want to pick that existing one. And then it's going to have your information here, whatever you're logged into Google as, it's going to have your information. And here's the listing. This is what Google already has out there. And if you want to claim it, then you can start the process. So you would click on this and you would walk through the screens. There's going to be a verification period. There's going to be some verification steps. So walk through the screens and do each of the steps that Google recommends. Now the other one, if you are in a situation where your listing has this link in it, then you want to follow that link. And what it does is it submits an email out to whoever currently owns it. And if they don't respond, I believe it's 7 days, then it will grant you access. And you just have to come back and check it in 7 days. So again, just follow the steps. But those are 3 different ways that you can add or claim a Google business.